Let's make easy way to make beautiful fondant rose flower. We'll start by making a small bud because every realistic rose begins with a beautiful center. My homemade fondant works best when it's kneaded well and kept covered so it stays fresh and pliable. A little vanilla flavor and a touch of love make it feel extra special. Roll it gently from the center to make a small realistic rose flower bud. This will give a better realistic look to the flower and also it will help in supporting the flower petals. Now roll out your fondant evenly. After testing hundreds of recipes, I finally figured out my own fondant recipe that works best in all climate conditions. Make sure you roll the fondant thin but not too thin that it starts to tear apart. Using rose flower cutters, cut petals in different sizes. I'm using 4 sizes here for my rose, but the whole set is of 6 sizes. If you want, you can add bigger petals for a more fuller look. I prefer cutting more petals just in case if some of them doesn't work or get cracks, you still have some extras. Then gently remove the petals from the fondant sheet and keep it aside. Cut a piece of floral wire to your desired length. Then make a hook at the end of the floral wire using wire cutter, which we will use to insert inside the bud. Using a lighter, now heat the hook part of the floral wire and insert it inside the bud when it's still hot. This will make the sugar crystals strong enough to hold the wire. And the wire will hold the flowers perfectly fine. Now using a foam mat and ball tool, start giving your petal some realistic look by creating some ruffles from the sides. And in case you don't have the mat, you can always use your palms. It also works. Now cut the petals from between so it will be easier for us to stick them to our flower bud. Apply some edible glue on the bottom part of the petals. Now start sticking petals around the bud. Start with the smallest size and increase gradually. You can also continue adding petals here if you want more fuller look. Now let it dry completely on a foam mat. Like this, you can make your own fondant rose flowers. If you like this tutorial, please tell me in the comment box and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe for more upcoming tutorials.